Hey everybody, it is your friend Keith here in not so sunny England today at the kitchen of Essex Recording Studios. And I've got a Les Paul to show you today. This one's really neat. I like the color a whole lot. There's a lot of features on it I like a whole lot. And if you don't know this color, it is Fireburst Satin. You can see it's one piece of wood on the top here. You don't have a seam or anything anywhere. Very smooth to the touch. There's no lacquer. Really nice gradient transition. Non-reflective kind of pewter finish bridge. I think it works really well with this color and this finish. You got these cool indented knobs for volume and tone that you don't typically see on a Les Paul. Kind of reminds me of the speed knobs that you get from Dimebag Darrell models. You know, I think he took a needle and would heat it up and poke holes to create these like melted plastic circles to improve grip. And for whatever reason, when I feel these, it kind of makes me think of that. But I just like that. Yeah, it's something a little bit special. It's totally functional. You know, anything that improves grip on the volume and tone knobs, it's good stuff. Zebra humbuckers. In the looks department, that's my favorite. I really dig them. And really nice 120th anniversary inlay at the 12th fret. Rosewood fretboard, as you can see. Trapezoid inlays. And the cool headstock with the Crown logo. And I always dig the Crown logo because it kind of reminds me, generally you see that on limited runs, special edition guitars, custom shop models. Just lets you know that this guitar is special. The Etune trademark truss rod cover, I think I could live without that. I think I'd swap that out for just a blank one, maybe one with a nice little white outline or something. But I think the whole trademark thing, Etune, kind of kills the vibe a little bit. But that's my only criticism, really, of this guitar. Let's show you the case. Got the nylon padded gig bag. Build sheet is made April 17th, 2014. Receipt from Gig Gear. Manuals. Charger for the tuning system. Little plug adapters. And the manual, which is helpful. Let's flip this bad boy over. And on the back, we've got this beautiful black matte finish that extends all the way down the neck and the back of the headstock. You've got the tuning system there with almost like your Nintendo Game Boy directional pad for the menu options. And they've had a few iterations of that system. The first one I think came out in 2008 and was called the Gibson Robot, which I think the very first one only came in one color. It was like a silver bluey burst, and the case was crazy looking for it. And shortly after, they had a studio limited edition run with some unique metallic colors that you don't normally see on Les Pauls. And I've got one of those on my reverb site that's been converted back to a normal tuning system. So you can check that out. There's a video on the YouTube channel as well with that one. But yeah, they've actually had this technology for a lot longer than I think I and many people realize. And they were really pushing it a couple years ago, right around this time frame, 2014, 2015. And then I think the trend has kind of died off a bit. But I think it's something really cool. You know, you can still tune it like a normal guitar. It's not a big deal. But yeah, hopefully whoever gets this will have some fun with it. I really like these covers. You get this kind of leather grain pattern that I just think breaks up the contour real nice, and it just looks rich. It looks special. So much nicer than a plain piece of plastic. I wish they'd do this more often. And I just think in general, I wish people would do cool stuff with the backs of guitars and control covers. You know, I like the see-through plexiglass ones, custom shop medallions that you see on a lot of the higher-end Gibsons these days. All that stuff is really cool, and it just shows you that the guitar is a little bit more special than a plain production, you know, base model guitar. And yeah, we'll flip her around, go one more look over this thing. There's no binding or anything on the neck or headstock. Some people are big fans of that. I always like a little bit of binding. Might hear the pheasants outside. They're making a bunch of noise. And that's the guitar, guys. Little bit of wear right there and right there. Nothing too crazy. This thing's been babied. It looks like it might even have the original set of strings on it. But that's it, everyone. Is it Fireburst Satin? Fire Mist Satin? Let me make sure I said that right. That is Fireburst Satin. Yeah. Cool. Fireburst Etune Les Paul. As always, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe and follow and comment and like. Hit us up on Instagram, Twitter. Our new website is up, www.essexrecordingstudios.com. And that's hosted by our friends at reverb.com. So you can see all of our guitars that are available to buy or for you guys to use if you want to record here at our studio in England. We're about half an hour outside of London, east of London, in Essex. And yeah, I got a lot more videos to show you. So let me shut up and get on to the next one. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.